Jeez, I'm so bored. I wish I had something to do, like watch a movie or something. Wait a minute. I know who I could visit. The Animated Shaman. He'll know what to do.
Is that a drop? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, my butt. That hurts. Diarrhea. Ugh.
How? I am the Animated Shaman. I am Thunderbird. I'm glad you came back again. I have great news. An anime is about to come out soon enough, and it's one of my favorites. Manga, anime, this one you'll like. You love adventure? I will show it to you. Now come and follow me, and I will show you this new great anime that's about to come upon us. I shall consult with the sacred fires and reveal to you a great anime. Now watch. Oh, sacred fires, what new anime shall we watch on this week? Alright people, we're about to go across a new world and a new adventure. So buckle your seatbelts or whatever you have on that new made chair for your computer and come on board. We're about to go to a new world called TORIKO. TORIKO. There's so much to talk about. Well, I guess let's talk about the most basic. We're in a world called a gourmet world, where pretty much food is a currency. That's probably the best way to describe it. You see, we live in a world of where food tastes. People say you live to eat and you eat to live. In this world, it is both. There are people called gourmet hunters who go across the world searching for exotic flavors, tastes, who knows what. And the best part about it is you could taste them and cook them, and you could pay handsomely. Now, about the gourmet world. Now, TORIKO, let's talk about the story about. We feature a character named TORIKO. He is a gourmet hunter, or how people in Japan will call him a gourmet hunter, is called Bisho Kuya. That's a man or a woman who are gourmet hunters. Now, TORIKO is a unique character as he is one of the 4 legendary kings. Now, don't worry, this will not ruin the story, but this is just to let you have a little taste of the icing on the cake. You'll know more about it later on and why is he one of the 4 kings. Now, the story pretty much begins as much as if we feature one of his friends named Komatsu, or one of his clients named Komatsu. They haven't become friends just yet. Now, Komatsu is a chef, and he is assigned by the other chefs to bring about, I guess you could say is that he's going to go to TORIKO and ask them to help him look for this rare delicacy to be served for these people from the government, called a gator, or a gator, depending if you want American or Japanese. TORIKO is one of the only hunters who is able to hunt powerful foes, powerful enemies. And as we discover more and more, we discover TORIKO is not so much of a bad guy that most people think. He really respects nature. He is a hunter, but he only kills to eat and only kills to defend himself. His weapons are his 2 hands, his left hand and his right hand, what he calls a fork and knife, what he calls humanity's greatest weapons. I guess you could say they are. He goes through the 3. Let's talk about the 3 major things about the manga and the anime. There is a difference. The manga features that there is blood involved in it because, well, you are hunting animals. And, well, I'm just going to tell you this. The difference also is how they show them. In the original manga TORIKO, he was able to grab the gator and cut his head off, decapitate him with his knife attack. As in the anime, it looks like it's images in the back showing him doing them, of which he doesn't get cut in half, but just probably just faints and they just eat him alive. I think I take the manga more better than the anime. If they can make the anime more like the manga, I'd probably enjoy it, but it seems a little too kiddie for me. I mean, this only tells me is that we get to eat an animal that's not even dead. He's still alive. Yeah, that's a good moral lesson. At least there we're talking about his blood. If you're a Native American, well, this is more understanding. And that's not all. There's also an extra character in there. I don't know her name. I always forget it, but she's made for the news. She tells about the food, so I guess it's kind of okay. Now, besides that, Toriko also faces against, well, he has to go capture a rainbow fruit from these things called troll kongs. The best way to describe them is they are King Kongs with 2 extra arms, and they live in groups. I know, I'm giving you a moment of silence because you're thinking, wow, one King Kong was enough. There's a group of them, and they got 2 more arms? Yeah, I'm moving out of New York, or Chicago, wherever it was at. And then after that, they had to go look at puffer whales. It's a mix between puffer fish and whale. They seem to taste very delicious. The fact that people are willing to buy them because they're like puffer fish. They're very rare and hard to catch. And because of that reason, what seems to be hard is that you can sell them at a high price even if you don't get rid of the poison in them. The problem is they kill you. Truly, this is one you can call the Last Supper. In the store, they also have his capture levels. They say that a capture level 1 creature is equivalent of 6 armed men armed with shotguns to take it down. The capture levels are more extravagant and not always accurate. They mostly talk about is how hard or usually is the environment they're at. Puffer whales are capture level 28 because of the poison. But if you're immune to poison or you're able to get rid of it, it's a capture level 1. Troll kongs, while they're not made to be eaten, their capture level is a level 11 since they could tower over and push over tanks. And the Gaara Gainer is supposed to be at level 5, but the one they're going after is level 8. You'll know why. So, enough of that. Those and the antagonists, we don't know much about them. They're mostly just nature, beasts, and hunters. Especially for the first 7 episodes of TORIKO and the 3 volumes of TORIKO. You'll notice that there's a strange creature in there. I'll let you get a glimpse of it. Here it is. Now, I don't want to ruin it. I'm just going to let you know that this evolves along the storyline. If you're interested in it, read about it. I'm not going to tell you what volume it's at. I want you to watch it, so enjoy. Originality. Definitely original. I truly say that this is made, because think about it. It's based on hunting food. What story or novel can you think of that's based like that? Other than the famous Discovery or Food Network channel of Andrew Zimmer's? Nothing. Now, for otakus, I really suggest you read a book before the anime. The anime just does... You'll think it's good, but when you read a manga, it's so much better. For first-timers, I really recommend this for people who love adventure, comedy, action, and food tasting. And you really have to like the food tasting because it involves a lot of people eating and cooking. And it's interesting, they bring out real facts about what's like the wildlife. So, go ahead, read it. I really suggest reading the book before the anime, even though the anime is about to come out soon, or if it's not out. And besides that, the types that TORIKO is open world, has adventure, nature, eating, gourmet, and includes metahuman, cyborgs, and has a phrase, eat or be eaten. That is what it has. Besides that, I give TORIKO a very good rating. Now, let's try to do the rating. TORIKO, I really enjoy Toriko a lot. The story, the adventure, the food tasting. So, rating, it's PG-13 to PG, depending if you talk about manga or anime. Now, let's start with the anime's rating. The anime's rating is going to be 9 out of 10 stars. It's really good for kids enjoying, but besides that, manga, 9.5 stars. And besides that, that seems to be it. I really hope we come back next time. Next time, we'll do something interesting. I'm not going to reveal it to you, but let's just say this. I think you're going to enjoy it. This is the Animated Shaman, and I will see you next time. I am the Thunderbird.